Let me just get another fierce and get the fuck out of here. Yay. Come on. There we go. The path is clear. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of the much larger complex. No easy road for me, then. I will follow my fever, the course of my children, wherever they may lead me as I move further into the strange empire. Yeah, I think the kids are dead. I just have a feeling that the kids are dead. So you're blocked now.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Do you know the way? I don't know the way. Alright. This is always like branching out with different paths, but they always come together to, well, one. Oh!
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Well, okay then. Did we come this way earlier? I feel like we did. That's closed.
I told you he'd come.
Now,
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Well, okay then. Vault boy. I'm here, Vault boy. Well, okay then. That was a nice little puzzle. How deep underground does this go? And more wine. I hope I didn't miss anything. The call of an egg of the news. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, 1 pinch of salt, handful of mince and bay leaf and herb. A skeleton key for the nursery and mixing it will go together. Strangely transparent mug of glass. Rather. Why do you keep calling me like this?
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make a decree, madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Well, okay then. And then we had the factory offices. All the suggestion of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit of as if someone has attempted to carefully create an illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that beats my stomach, and continue on my path. I wish there was somehow. I wish I was somehow able to just simplify that font, because that is so damn hard to read. Sorry about that. My phone had an alarm that I totally forgot. And nothing to worry, that alarm was for last Friday, so... May 1st, 1899. So, now is, let's see. Today is May 11th, 2020. So that was my woo. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I've seen these things and I will tell you now. No, they will not. But they will happily accept filthy to a god thrust upon them, and the worship it to Skaven. In this, I realized they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable, I can't pronounce that word, threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man. We got the man in order to cross the great evolutionary line. It must first be painted upon the ground. I like the idea that this guy has upright piano in his office. Come on. There is something over there. Alright then. August 22nd, 1899. In America! They talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simple, a case of nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon the histories. They are compacted into very long beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talk of how building the underground trains they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating and reappropriating what we find at the center of a planet. My architect tells me there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Yeah. Okay, then. I was just going to say that, yeah, some people believe that it's a solid ball, but what I've learned in school is that it's actually molten. We have a molten core. That leads outside. Where do you go? To a bathroom. Let me guess, this painting is also see-through from the other side. Maybe not. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very last knowledge of chemistry using the low levels of Ladum, again that thing, that was also in the earlier game, derivative in the feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and gets well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simply acoustic amplification tubes around the lines means we can use music to further smooth the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Actually, yeah, Debussy made some good music actually. Warning: fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Their protection. Always kids remember protection. Alright. Those are some dead pigs over there. Great. Oh! Is this like a slaughterhouse or something? Great. Oh, great. Okay. And what do we have over this side? It seems like we have a way out over there. September 28th, 1899. Imagine all the people, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might also post the creation of a man who breathed like a pig, men and women upon all fours, routine carelessly ejaculating their filthy leader mischievous into the streets, alleys, and gutters, running freely with a careless spiel of their conjoinings, the air thick with a whimpering of a lust, but it's strict with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased. He will spray his seed over the passers-by, and yet this is the condition packaged aspire to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such entities should be nothing less than the deity, and we would fall upon the knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods into the pickers and the forgates. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject the package as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs compilate in the gutters which they can. We shall scope them up and ease their essence soon enough. Well, okay then. Oh, we were up there earlier. And again, it seems that we only have one way to go. And yes, I'm walking a little bit slower because I don't want to miss a thing. Like Steven Tyler. Boycott bans wine drinks from the street. Mugg's factory must close. Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it goes. It does suggest another road into the main part of the facility, given locked doors around the fueling stations. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternate entrance. Delivery schedule. How in the place are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated functions? This cursed new flagged drugs will only run a factory of a distance. My old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The cutters say it's fine and there is plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls. But you end up trucking the blessed tank from a truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one with a storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning back, trying to handle in the day on to find the tank is empty. Well, solid, it says. Enough for the night and to my bed I go. It is not like anyone needs access to a bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Thompson Templar for a jar. Okay. Well, okay then. Yep, it doesn't open. Do we have to move this truck or somehow, or?
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
I think that might be the way to go. For now. Please tell me that it was Jasper Games music. And nothing rattling the pipes. Chemical transportation, danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Strange container. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetish unholy reek. I will not think that that which I saw pass me in the cage will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to the same dungeons. Right? And Alright, let's take the canister with us. Now there was bombs somewhere? It would be fun if I could see something. But alas, I don't see anything. Alright. Let's close that just in case. And that's closed. Now where do I put this? Seriously. That head wasn't there earlier, I think. So I need to refill this somewhere. Let's just lift this over here and check inside here. Oh! Pumping station. It appears that some kind of fuel station. I have seen automobiles demonstrate that Mr. Yarham and Mr. Summers' work, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum of that I am sure. Everything says to me that this machine must be significantly in some way. Oh! Come on, the bloody things. Oh no, it's 2 centimeters high. I can't walk over that. There's no way. And I cannot open those. Come on. Come on. Run for it, Forrest. Come on. Seriously. Are you sure, game, that there ain't no easier way to do this? Come on. Oh, hello there. Come on. Alright, let's read. Fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape cast this container and its butchered content to flee this place. Before the creature that nearly man's returns, I will head for the church. Surely such a abomination could not follow onto the hallowed ground. There we go. And let me guess there. Come on. Now the question remains, where do I put this? Ah, over there. Of course. Oh.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Now. Oh, hello. But one thing that really creeps me out is how the father sounds like what was that one guy's name? Winston Price. He used to make these Halloween specials and was the face and the voice of the horror in TV from, I think, from early 40s to late 80s, actually, I think. And you probably know him from the Michael Jackson's Thriller song. He is the voice that speaks like this and laughs at the end. Ha 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 ha. Livestock and Bibles. Hinchily bigly blue china eyes. My love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skid and we totters. I seize and her hind trotters and enter bustling thighs. Okay. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. Now I hated God then. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refuse his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such fool I was. I was blasphemous, ravings had remained with me. I will be doomed, but even here I feel the machine throw beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. So we have a way to go over here. Another way over here. And third one over here. A study. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the wheel of a certain saint, casting their light to the corners of a chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with a secret, but he is like all of the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding bench with a flock. He says he'll will enter into a world with them. A shepherd, indeed. So I have this feeling that these both ways take us to the same place. And I would be right. Yeah. Ooh.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
That's not nice to say about God, I think.